right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach root well. Shalom to the elect, the 144,000, first and foremost. Pushing this truth in all sincerity in the four quarters of the earth, Lord willing, we be at that number. I'm your brother Tobiah Yakonah coming at you with another video, Lord willing, satisfying. Just want to get in on this. Lord willing, is very quick. Just a clip that I had seen. You know, big old crowd of people, black women, and look like, you know, probably some sodomites sprinkled in there in Atlanta, coming from Beyonce concert. And you know that woman has crazy, wicked energy, man. You know, and those concerts are pretty much they're like I should say they're like oh man, I don't know how you say it. They're like it's like they're like little mini altars of worship for the entertainer that's doing the entertaining. You know, so you got Beyonce. We all know that she's a high-level witch. And this is after the concert now. And you can see that all these people got on the elevator, and the elevator sped up. It looked like it sped up for a good, 4 or 5 seconds, man. And a bunch of people got hurt, man, like really hurt, like broken ankles and all of that. Had to go to the hospital. So, what came to mind was, what does the scripture say? All the things that are visible and not visible. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Because you have powers. You got the powers, these powers. The Lord spoke this world into existence, right? So there's a lot of invisible powers that people, aren't privy to, those that are just all about what they see. And then they become susceptible, not being protected, by the scriptures, which only the Israelites would follow the scriptures, But yeah, I mean, not just the scriptures, but the truth. Because there's plenty of folks that read the scriptures that don't have the truth. All right. So let me see if I can find that scripture real quick. Well, we try this one, 2 Corinthians 4:18. As we look not to the things that are seen, but to the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are transient, but the things that are unseen are eternal. That's in the ESV. Let me see if I can get a different. 2 Corinthians 4:18 in the King James. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Right. The kingdom, which we're given a faith to believe. And faith is another one of them things that's not seen. But as far as the kingdom is concerned, man, it's going to be eternal, forever kingdom, and that's how we believe. But that's just through another facet of something that's not seen. Let me grab, Hebrews 11:3. By faith, we understand that the universe was created by the word of the Most High, so that what is seen was not made out of things that are visible. That's a good one right there. That kind of explains what's going on, what I'm trying to express here, all through the Spirit. Let me grab that in the KJV, because that was the ESV version. All right, it says, through faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High. Right, Yahweh Shai and the angels created, who's the word of the Most High. What's that, John 1:1? It's Yahweh Shai. And in Genesis, what does it say? God's, in the beginning, God made the, let me grab it. Don't mess it up. It's been so long since I read it. All right, this is Genesis 1:1. All right. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Yeah, you go into the word God is Elohim, which is angels. The chief angel being Yahweh Shai. So, yeah, as it's stated in that precept in Hebrews 11:3, through faith we understand, and again through faith, this is our faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. Right. Hey, the left hand knows that too. So this is why you got a lot of these entertainers and these well-to-do, well-off people that have basically sold themselves to the left-hand side of things, man, which is run by Esau, Edom, so-called white man, through the spiritual demon Satan, man. So they join forces with Satan, or Shaitan in the Hebrew, if you will. All right, so my whole point, sorry about that spill, was that what you were looking at was, in my opinion, was a possession of people with heavy demons on them, and the demon, transferred to that elevator, man. Ooh, man, something just came to my mind, man. That Prince song. You let the elevator take us down. Oh no, let's go crazy. Oh man, and that has a meaning to it. I believe, let me see if I can find it. Let the elevator take us down. Prince meaning, let's see. Okay, so yeah, let's see. In 1997 interview with Musician magazine, he describes how Let's Go Crazy was a metaphor for God and Satan. Are we going to let the elevator bring us down? All right, so just real quick, it says, this is a quote from Prince. Says, I had to change those words up, but the elevator was Satan. I had to change the words up because you couldn't say God on the radio, and Let's Go Crazy was God to me. It was stay happy, stay focused, and you can beat the elevator. Prince revealed. Again, Prince died on the elevator, right? And as you saw there, it wasn't an elevator, but it was an escalator. And, if you just make that same comparison, hey, that escalator has Satan on it, man. And people really could have really got hurt. Really got hurt. Somebody could have died on that thing. How you saw it just speed up that fast, man. And it's just go to show you that things we're gonna see some things that we ain't gonna believe, man. The scriptures speak about beasts, that the unseen beasts in the last days. It speaks about men's hearts failing. Let's see if we can grab that. For just being scared, Yeah, this is Luke 21 and verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth the distress of nations, with perplexity the sea and the waves roaring. We're seeing that now. Earthquakes. We're seeing, crazy storms. We got distress upon nations, wars, rumors, wars. We got all kinds of signs in the sun, the moons, the stars. All right, verse 26 is the point. Luke 21:26. Men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Right, man. Things are going to just get crazy out here, man. People things aren't going to really add up. That's why the scriptures speak about wisdom and knowledge being the stability of our times. You got this AI just throwing all kinds of confusion in the world, creating video that we don't even know is real. We in for it, man. We in for a crazy, crazy ride here, man. And only the Lord and his angels are going to keep us safe in these times to come, man, in these latter days, man. I just wanted to bring that out, just real short and sweet. Also, hey, these women out here, man, they witches, man. They got they're very susceptible, especially so-called black women. Very susceptible to all kinds of just demons and just living their best life, man. So be careful about these women, man, and these witches, man. Exodus 22:18, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. You're going to see a lot of judgment from these women, too, on these women. So Lord, women, I was edifying, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak, Radash, honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millzone, teach them well, and shalom to the elect. Shalom.